Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Feed the Beast Minecraft pack. This is the beta pack if you are not familiar with Feed the Beast. I don't use any of the other packs currently out. But I figured I would do a system showcase because this map I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm kind of done working on it. I'm just going to keep working on it in my spare time. But I've reached you need to be quiet. You're a little loud. Okay, let's turn you down. So I've reached the point where I've kind of just stopped working on this world. I'm just kind of getting bored playing other games. Also, I've really run out of stuff to do. Again, it's just kind of become a checklist for me. It's just like, oh, have I done this mod? No. Have I done this mod? No. Have I done this mod? No, and so on and so forth. But so I figured I would go ahead and showcase the world, show what I've done, and I guess just use it for future reference. But I guess we'll start out in the front. I have a forestry tree farm going on here. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing a solar helmet with electric jetpack and then quantum suit leggings and long fall boots. You basically can't use a jetpack unless you have long fall boots. Just kind of a given. Let's go ahead and let's just change the render distance to normal. So I have a tree farm here. I know it looks horrible what I have currently going here. But I'll go ahead and I'll go through everything. So this is the Arboretum. I have all the saplings in here. I have hummus, and then I have the sand automatically routed into this chest, which then turns the apatite gems into fertilizer, and then the fertilizer gets put over here, and then I can throw dirt in to make hummus. The dirt is currently over here. I don't have to go fly into there every time to go put hummus in. I can just put dirt in here. Actually, let's go ahead and let's showcase that off because I could use a little bit more hummus. So I have, let's just take a 16. Whoopsies, I want that. Come here. All right. So I have this. And then if I go into here, I can put my dirt in here. So I put it in, it's going to get sucked out one by one. And if you notice the pipes going this way, it's going to go into this chest over here. It's going to come in, just see, right? So it'll come to this chest, 3, then once it cracks up to 8 dirt in here, it's going to take 1 fertilizer with it, and it's going to make some hummus. Hummus is then going to route through these pipes, and then I have a filter to run the hummus back into here. So it's just really easy to fill this thing back up again. This is my catalyst machine. I have 2 foresters, both with full stacks of catalyst, and then I have a loop of catalyst going through. I'm just going to go ahead and combine those. I have a loop of catalyst going through, so whenever one of them gets used, it automatically gets refilled with more catalyst, and then more trees spawn. So, and this is the logger. The logger is what chops the trees down, so that way it keeps cutting them down faster for you. And then what it does is that it routes the saplings up to me. So whenever the saplings go, saplings come out of the machine, they come up. So they'll come through this machine. I have a filter set, so they'll run through here, head back into the Arboretum, so that way I can keep going through stuff. And then either that, if the Arboretum's full, then they'll come to these fermenter machines, which will automatically start making biofuel. And then I'll go to that in a second. But back to the logger. So the logger takes the logs and has them both come out of each way, since you have a faster output if you have 2 machines going or 2 pipes coming at once. So if you do that, you have 2 sides coming out, and both of them come to this gold pipe, which then shoots it, and if I can fly out of here, which then shoots it through these pipes all the way over here. So I have wood output. This is the first chest that I filled. I've been starting to use this wood, so that's why it's not full anymore. But now I have a second diamond chest with already about 1/3 of the way full, so it's... And this is after like a few hours of it going, so I already have plenty of wood. I could turn this all into charcoal and use it in a different system, but I'll go into that later. It's actually starting to get dark outside. Let's go ahead and let's sleep this off. And yes, I am playing on peaceful, just in case you're wondering, because I'm a guy that likes to just build stuff without having to worry about creepers blowing it up, even if I have to light everything. So yeah, so there's that was the wood output. And I think that's about it. Going back to the hummus station. So when the Arboretum replaces the hummus that turns into sand after it's done being planted on and stuff, the sand comes out of this machine, comes through this gold diamond pipe. And it goes through the green slot, which then takes it to this chest. As you can see, I don't have any more apatite, but apatite's only really used to full fertilizer anyway. But you take it to the auto crafting table here, and then so I have the auto crafting table with sand and apatite. So whenever there was sand coming, fertilizer would get crafted and then put into this chest, which is the hummus crafter. So then the hummus goes into here and then comes down into here and goes back into the arboretum. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get 2 pieces of dirt real quick just to finish off the stack. So we'll just take these 2. Take those 2, put them in there, and then so if I put it into there, it's going to get more hummus. You get the dirt shot through this pipe over here, and more hummus comes out, and that's how it goes. So that's the tree stuff. How it's powered is I have 2 engines powering this thing right now. One of them is because I just want to use this engine, and also I want to use some charcoal because I just have so much of it. But the main source of power is this advanced solar panel I have right here. It powers this electrical engine, which for some reason has a glitched output of mine joules. I don't know why it's glitched, but it does output, as you can see. But it doesn't tell me that it's outputting. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't want to turn it off. So then I have the bat box being powered by the advanced solar panel because I had so many bat boxes because now I've used MFSUs for storage. So I have so many bat boxes, I'm just storing up energy. Do I have a second one back here? No, I don't. Okay. So I have this one storing into here. And I have the advanced solar panel charging itself, charging the bat box, which then powers the electrical engine, which then powers the redstone conduit. And some people recommend using gold pipes. I couldn't get them to work, but I know redstone conduit works, and it's kind of expensive to make. But one, it's actually very reliable, and it doesn't change over distance. It just sucks trying to cut it though, and you can't cut it really easily. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But there's that, and the other problem is that gold pipes don't work with everything. So yeah, there's that. And then I have a Stirling engine here, which is just burning charcoal, 1 mine joule per tick. And I have a looping thing of charcoal, but since this thing takes forever to use all the charcoal, it's just going to loop through this basically for 100 hours. It's going to take forever to burn a full chest of charcoal. So there's that. I have these 2 things, and then each of these things routes through. You can't see it, but you can see the cable right here. The cable goes all the way underneath and to this machine here, and then it just routes to all the other machines that are in here. You can see the conduit over there. It routes to every machine in here. So those 2 engines power everything in this area. So that was actually a really long explanation of a forestry setup I have. So I guess this is going to be a multiple part video, but for the most part, that's how the forestry setup I have works. Oh, and I didn't show, this is my catalyst input. So I have the auto crafting table set up to make catalyst, and if I go ahead and let's just, I have one more. I have 1 can, sweet. So if I put 1 more can in here, it's going to craft another set of catalysts, and then it's going to shoot the catalyst through these pipes as soon as it gets there. So it's going to go through the pipes, it's going to route all the way to the bottom to that chest over there, and then keep looping through. So I can just literally just come over here, I can just pop in some ingredients, and then it can just go. So let's just actually go ahead and let's just pop in some more. So that'll make it go. So we'll keep with the forestry theme, and I think this is part of the forestry mod. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it is. So we'll go over my bees really quickly. The bees don't really provide much to me, but they do provide a decent amount of stuff. I got these apiaries luckily from the what's it called? The Mistcraft mod. I found a village in one of the dimensions, and one of the guys was a beekeeper, and so he was only trading it was 24 oak logs for an apiary, and that's a really good price considering how hard it is to make apiaries. So I ended up getting 9 apiaries out of this guy, and it was awesome. So I didn't have to do anything because you can see. I don't know if you can see it. There might be one more over there. Not exactly sure, but I think there's one more over there. So this is just a breeding station. It's not meant to actually house a bee. This is just one I have just to breed bees into queens, which I then can use into these other ones. So this is my wintry hive. So if I can take these guys out, and let's go ahead and let's craft a queen. So we're gonna have a wintry. I normally just do purebreds because it gets me more combs, is what I've seen. So, and then I also have all the flowers set up. So these guys will make me honeycombs, and then I can use those to make other stuff. This is my meadows beehive, so I can craft meadows or meadow meadow bees, and these ones will make regular honeycombs and more drones. These drones, I swear, take forever. You get too many of them, so it just comes to the point where you're just like, okay, I really don't need any more drones. So this is my jungle one, which doesn't work. I haven't figured out why it doesn't work, but it says it doesn't have any red marker saying that it doesn't work. Obviously, I think it's working because there's one set of flowers here, but that might be because it's one set of flowers. So that's, I mean, I have one more orange flower I'm actually going to grab real quick and place down. I think it's in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I have that. Let's go ahead and let's just go put this flower down while I'm working on the bees at the moment. So, yeah, that's basically been my forestry setup, I guess. This is only 2 of my systems. I have a few more systems I'm going to showcase in different videos, and you'll see these probably in the next set of videos I'm going to make. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and cut this one off here, and then if you guys really enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you want me to like showcase how I do all this stuff, or like you want tutorials on how to set up your own systems like this, leave a comment below. I'll see if I can get around to making a tutorial, and it shouldn't be too bad. And hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys